Hey, yo, it's your boy Vaughn, aka Scully McGee.
Yo, it's Jay walking the cut.
Hey, yo, it's the Review 614.
Go!
How y'all doing? Anyway, let's get to it. Hey, so that boy ASAP Rocky got found not guilty.
Yes, sir. Feeling good, man.
We in there. Like, I mean, they didn't. The video didn't show this nigga shooting the motherfuckers. I mean, it showed him with a gun out the video, and then back in the video, and then they said the shell casings was only found by a dude and not by the police. You know what? I'm not. I don't know. Hey, whatever. ASAP Rocky not in jail.
Big ups to him for jumping over the team and going to his mom and Rihanna. Everybody's owning on Rihanna. He went to his mom and Rihanna. He was like, I'm fucking free.
He gets to go back to re-rate.
I mean, yo, you get her pregnant twice. You got to get her pregnant 4 more times.
I would love to run to her.
I'm sorry, don't ASAP Rocky. I'm getting her pregnant like at minimum 10 times.
Damn.
Minimum.
Yeah, nigga. What an army.
10 is crazy.
I gotta.
That nigga would have a whole football starter.
Nigga, if I'm ASAP Rocky, I got the money for 10 babies. What the fuck?
Huh? That's not how that works. No.
You gotta have the patience for 10 babies. You gotta have the mindset for 10 babies.
Oh, I'm
You gotta have enough yawns for 10 babies.
I like.
The money is not enough.
I thought I got 3 kids right now. Like, yeah, I'm already. Like, nigga, what? Like, after the first one, everything else is kind of like, man, I did this before.
Yeah.
So I did this already.
But wait, okay, so boom. If you did this before, the first 3 times, by the time it comes to the 4th time, by the time it comes to the 4th time, and you can't send them to the mom, right? And now you can't. Now you have to keep them, right?
I got a belt.
No.
I got a belt. I'm dead.
Now you're in jail for child abuse.
How's that? No, nigga. For what my child? For discipline?
Yeah. Because you need more.
For discipline?
No, you need more than just whooping my ass.
That's not.
I need to hear.
I'm not saying that. Oh no, I'm gonna sit there and talk to them, and they gonna
not to open up that door.
They gonna know why I'm moving that. They gonna know why I'm moving. I'm like, son, I told you before to not do this. If you do this, you're gonna get your ass whooped. And then they do it, and it's like, all right, bet.
I just want to say,
I gave you the.
Oh, you're an asshole household, and I
gotta whoop their ass.
Wait.
Kids is fine.
Okay.
It's a difference between abuse and you being a badass kid, you gotta get your ass whooped. Yeah. I got my ass whooped.
We ain't talking about we punched them. We talking about like
I was a bad. Like I won't say I was a bad kid, but I was mischievous. I got into stuff.
You might have some tears coming down.
I deserve my ass whoopings.
I mean, we all have the moments where like we wasn't supposed to be on the game because we missed the bus. You feel me?
Like,
nigga,
hold on. Yeah, nigga, like, what are you talking about? Nigga, fucking ass whooping, like, my motherfucking parents with an elbow drop.
Listen.
You missed the bus because you was on the game?
No. So
nigga, go get my gun. The fuck, like, my kneecaps would have been gone, nigga. Love my parents, but like I knew not to try to. I knew not to try.
I didn't try. Like you got.
They knew. I knew better.
I was playing 2K.
My parents, they made me know to not to. Yeah.
When nigga used to play the game before school, that was real dedication.
Yeah, what type of time were you on that you played the game before school?
You were treating the game.
Nigga, I'm not waking up in enough time to play the game.
Like, bro, it's 2 a.m. right now. I'm on the game. Your parents.
Why you on the game?
Listen, because your parents is asleep, so you try to sneak on there and try to get a little bit, spin the wheel for a little bitty seat. So
that's some young nigga shit.
All right, so let me get there. Hold on.
Where my belt at? My children.
Let me cook something. Like my
I'm
dad,
about to hit my kids
my
up
dad
right
was
now. Like, you on the game?
Damn. My
Yes,
dad
I
went
are.
downstairs. He was like, all right, you know how your dad go downstairs, you daily run to get some milk or something. You feel me? He saw the TV like underneath the door. Tore my ass up. I ain't gonna lie, I need that though. So I feel me end up being a better football player, pretty good. You feel me? Track star.
About to whoop my shit.
Got
Right
some
This
now.
is why I said let him cook. Because
Why?
everybody, as a kid, no, it's three things. It's three things. As a kid, you was either in this any gender. You was either on the game, you was either asleep, or you was on the phone.
No.
Oh,
You forgot
Yes.
outside. You forgot outside.
No,
Oh,
no.
actually, no. I was on the phone.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about,
outside.
no, wait.
Actually, you know, let me stop.
I'm talking about, wait, listen. I'm talking
Let me
about,
stop talking for my
I'm talking
parents
about
going
when
to get
you-
some
I'm talking about when you-
residual whoopings.
nigga, I'm talking about around like the age. I'm not talking, if you was outside, you was outside. So therefore, nigga, you probably didn't see this podcast. By grace of God, you seen this podcast. Let's be honest. If
Wait,
you was
what are you
outside,
talking about?
we're talking about young ages. We're talking about young ages.
I was outside hooping this shit with you.
At fucking 10, 11, 12, you was not outside hooping.
On God, I was.
Yes, they
At
were.
night?
Yes.
Oh,
Sleeping?
Yes.
what time?
Late, nigga.
Oh, you're talking about like dinner
Late.
time. I
Late.
didn't know
When
you were
you're a
talking
kid.
about
Hard lights. Nigga, yes, you have.
No, I'm talking about 1, 2, 3. We're talking about, you just said
Oh, yeah, no.
waking up in the
Nah.
morning, that's 7 o'clock in the morning. If you're waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you're a kid. You're a young ass kid. Like, okay, if you was out in the streets at 12, I'm not talking about when you was 12, I'm probably talking about when you was 4. Because people jump off the porch earlier. I'm talking about when you were a kid, we're talking about the kid ages. You was either playing a game with your people,
Oh, yeah, playing games.
or sleep, or on the phone.
Oh,
I was watching HBO
okay, that makes
Showtime.
sense now.
You feel what I'm
Cinemax.
saying?
Yeah,
You feel me? So he was on the game.
I
I was on the phone. I was on that phone. I was on that kick.
I didn't have a phone until I was
I'm
like
not-
13,
And you know that thing, that's why I
I
say
don't want to show
you
my
need
age.
your
What was you doing? What was you doing around that age? 12 to 14. What was you doing? Was you
Oh,
on the
no,
game?
no.
Was you sleep or was you on the phone?
12 to
14.
17. No, you gotta
14. No, 14.
expand that. You gotta
14.
expand it.
No, 14 to 17. Now your hormones is going. That's
no,
a different
we
age
weren't-
bracket.
We
You
weren't.
need your ass beat around that
No,
time.
My thing is, we
14
didn't.
to 14, that's a different age bracket. You doing different things then. You thinking about different shit.
Hold on.
I'm talking
So,
about 10 to 14.
I need y'all to realize 12 to 14, our
10.
only communication was at that light post, the big ass green ass light post. Nigga, we just so happened to meet up there. Nobody knew what time we was meeting, but we just so happened to be there. So yeah, I need y'all to realize
I'm listening.
I'm like, yo, I'm in my mid-30s. Like, I'm not, yeah.
What was y'all doing?
So,
We did that too.
none of y'all business.
Listen. No, wait.
Hold
I want to prove a point. Let me
We
see
was-
how they hypersexualize everything.
We was
They
doing
think they was
grown
doing
folk
something.
business.
Our generation is so ahead, we don't even think that we was doing anything. Because we was probably something around that time too,
Hey,
but we don't even count
I'm
that.
gonna put
We
this
just-
out here.
Yeah, we were doing
Y'all
something.
count that shit. When you think about it,
When
y'all
y'all parents sat there and said, this is grown folk business, we were doing that. We were
our
grown folk
generation
business.
don't even.
My parents was born in 1960s, so like I didn't get an iPhone until I was 15, 16. I had an iPad. So the same.
Oh, you had an iPad?
Yes, I had.
did.
Niggas used to beat up with
Hold up, you had something that connected to internet.
Yeah, if there was no internet, it ain't no talking to me.
No,
You had
what
something
he
that connected
No,
to
what
internet.
he said is they didn't have internet.
No,
So
yeah,
he's trying
we
to
had
tell
that
us
shit.
his experience.
Hey, I ain't
We
gonna
had
lie,
that
yo.
shit.
That shit was funny as fuck watching this nigga walk in the halls with that big ass block next to his face. Like it's
Like, my nigga,
that nigga,
Hey, yo.
that nigga used to have that shit like this. Hey,
and everything knowing it.
Oh my god, yo, I'm gonna stop
You
showing my age.
I-
Like, yo, like, yeah, like when nigga, we had texting packages when I was growing up. Like, you had to pay per text.
No, okay, let's zoom in.
Like, that's
from
when we.
10, from 10 to 14, what was y'all's mindset at the time? Because I told you what was ours. Either being on the game, either going to sleep, or being on the phone.
All right,
What was
so
y'all's
from
mindset?
10 to 14.
My bitch, get money.
Look, like, so Not everybody. It was different, whatever like that. But niggas was being fast too. Then motherfuckers was being fast too. Like yo, like I was trying to see what that shit was like. You know, I was dipping and dabbing or whatever like that. So I mean,
He said, "Come here, baby."
yeah, like it was like. I was sitting there and say, y'all was sitting there text messaging and getting that work. Like, no, we were sitting there sneaking out and getting to the house at 2, 3 in the morning. Like, yeah, like the shit y'all were doing in like 5 minutes, it took us maybe cool like hour and a half to get like the actual work done.
Everything was very instant from my generation.
We
did not have to wait for anything. We can always look up online and see exactly what we was looking
like
for.
it was.
And then on top of that,
I think
nasty. That the fact that y'all was so nasty and enduring that, and y'all raised us.
Don't sit there and say, yo, what? No, we didn't raise y'all like nigga. Our children were motherfucking after y'all. Like the fuck.
They raised us. No, y'all raised us to the point to where.
Nigga, I'm not old enough to raise.
No, bro. I'm telling you, even if he wasn't our papa, he was probably still our uncle. You feel me? It was still that generation to where we didn't even give a fuck enough to even leave a crib to go fiend for it, unless you really didn't have shit in the crib. If you really didn't have shit in the crib, so then yes, you left the crib and then you ventured off to some other shit and you got into some other shit. But if you had everything you needed in the crib, bro, our generation didn't give a fuck about leaving the crib because we had the internet. We did though, like unless we didn't have shit in the crib, and then we went. And I'm being so serious, like.
Dad was on the call phone talking about some things, baby. You got some socks on.
You know what I'm saying? We saw that shit. We was like, remember that Girls Gone Wild? We used to think that shit when we was young, but by the time we got a phone to be able to call bitches.
Hold on. Don't. Why this nigga clock me like that? Yo, fuck that. Like, yo, hey, yo.
Dirty boy.
Yo.
He said
Yo, don't, no, fuck that. I'm an 80s baby. I grew up in the 90s. The 2000s is my shit. Like, I grew up and watched this. Nigga, I'm the generation that can shut all this shit down. Like, I don't, like, fuck y'all. Like, yo, damn. Hey, nigga, hold on. We sat there. We was some niggas that was sitting there late up at night, whatever like that, like the Girls Gone Wild, infomercials, or the Showtime shit, the HBO shit. Nigga, the at 4 o'clock, there goes my bed. Like, nigga, that all those, yeah, hey, that's what we call music. Yeah, that damn. Hey, fuck y'all. Yo, fuck, yo, hey. God, yo, fuck. I'm about to walk out.
I'm wearing high waters back there.
Fuck you! Like, damn! No! Yes, some people did.
Oh! Y'all should have just brought the flares back.
Oh my Jesus.
He said, I know you moved.
Oh shit.
Ain't no
Hold on, we
Not
didn't.
the body.
I hate y'all so much. They talk young niggas. Yo. You know what? One of these days, y'all gonna be in my position. Y'all gonna be the old motherfuckers. Yeah.
Family Guy trying to kill each other.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Y'all gonna be in my position in like 5 to 10 years. Y'all gonna be me.
Okay, so I have a question.
No, we not. We gonna
so
be
it's too
It's
young.
probably a bad question.
It's
I hate
not.
it already.
Okay, let me just cook. Okay, it's 2 young guys, right? I need to ask. Okay, it's 2 young guys, right? And you're young too. 3 young guys. Do you guys like cougars?
Do we like cougars?
Yeah.
I mean, depends what you mean by cougars.
Like older women? No, okay, so I'll say older, more experienced women.
No. Depends.
No,
yes. If she knows how to make.
My tidbit on older
All right.
women.
So when I was younger, no, because like I had that energy, and it's like that older woman couldn't keep up with my energy. But as I got older or whatever like that, it's like
the bar still rises.
I like waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning with biscuits, like fresh biscuits, biscuits and sausage and gravy.
That's just a life.
Like nigga, like
No,
and
these
and
other women, they
that's
moved off the river.
that's a natural thing for her to do. It's just she just cooking. I'm like, damn, baby, like I didn't expect you to cook. Oh, honey, like it's not. The thing is, she not cooking for you.
17 years old.
She not cooking.
Make that 16-year-old make that biscuit. It's that 8 a.m. if you fucking
She not cooking for you. She cooking to cook. She cooking because this is normal. This is her everyday thing, and you so happen to be there.
Get that bag.
Yeah.
Bro, just get your bag.
So yeah.
That young hoe make that biscuit now.
This is my take on this one.
The young hoes make biscuits too.
Yo, let me text
I don't like
on the old Biggie real quick.
I don't like
Biggie in her 40s.
When it comes to dating, I don't like nobody that's crazy over my age or nothing like that. Like I just like somebody that's emotionally mature. Like it's not. I don't care less about the age as long as you're around my age. But when it comes to that emotional maturity, that's where it's like, okay, I need like you thinking at an older because that shit like not having emotional maturity comes with a lot of unnecessary problems. Like a lot of things that are toxic per se literally stem from emotional maturity.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so the fact
I want a
that
baby that can cook.
so the fact that I like women too. Wait, the fact that I like women too. I'm gonna spit this out that I don't like older women.
Older women is the shit.
I mean, me personally, I ain't gonna
Nigga, have you ever had the house smelling like fresh?
Have you ever woke up to
I
breakfast
listen
and
myself. If you're an older woman,
bacon and biscuits
no
and
wait,
pussy?
no wait. Okay,
Like,
that's
oh
cool.
my Jesus.
Wait. Listen, older women for the men. But if you're an older woman,
oh my Jesus, it's
okay,
all of the
if you're an older
same
woman,
oh shit.
listen, can I say one of these? If you're an older woman and you're a lesbian and you think I'm attractive, I recommend you to be a bigger sister to me. Because if you come at me trying to put that pussy on me, I am going to look at you like a weirdo and a predator, and I'm going to not be on you.
If you're an older woman and you don't want to put the pussy on sleeves, come find me. Put the pussy on me.
Yes.
I want biscuits. I want bacon.
Hey,
look, I will be like,
you want that breakfast in bed before breakfast in bed.
you can sit there like, yo,
No.
like I want that woman like my motherfucking
Okay.
my gutter ain't draining. Oh damn, baby. Let me go ahead and get your gutter together. I will get that gutter together, but I want that, yeah. Or that yo.
Damn, baby.
Yeah. Alright, yo, I need you to snake my drain. I need you to check my
on the podcast?
yes, nigga, the fuck I'm old, nigga. The fuck, yeah, I got kids, nigga. Yeah, we about to make this shit work.
Okay, his turn. Go ahead.
Shovel my snow.
Me personally,
Absolutely.
me personally, I like
After.
me personally.
Fucking
At a younger age, yeah, I would want to mess with a cougar, but like now, looking at it, looking at listen. I'm a hopeless romantic, right? So if I fall in love with this girl and she 40 plus, and then later down the line, cause I'm gonna outlive her. I know what a bitch.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you really hear me out.
Wow.
Y'all are not thinking.
Yes.
This person can die at any moment after 40.
Yes.
Because listen, hear me out.
She said pull the plug.
For y'all that
Them
y'all don't even know.
motherfuckers ain't making it
I'm
out.
a-
She said
listen,
pull the
I'm
plug.
a fact for y'all that y'all don't even know. Before we had like good hospitals and stuff and medication and all that stuff, and we knew like science and stuff, people only lived to 30. So now that we're living past 30, bro, there's no way somebody like some people only got 60 to 80 years. I'm not about to bury you. I'm sorry. I can't get kids
your plug.
I can't get kids out of a 40-year-old.
There's a lot of factors you missing out on, bro.
It's a lot, but
your ass could be gone tomorrow. I could be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, but listen, I don't die.
Nigga said pull that
You
plug.
feel me? No disrespect, niggas.
He's
pay
like,
tax.
bitch,
So like, if I just stay out the way, I'm cool.
she
She
said that
40.
shit got some dust in it.
She 40.
Nigga.
She 40. She can
Okay,
be.
so
Is
here's
she
the
40
thing.
is
what you give it to
40
her?
is the new 30.
So what about the older So we
I
gonna
can't talk about that.
No, but
I don't know nothing about that. Can't help you with that.
No, that's our opinion. That's our opinion.
You gonna say your opinion? I don't know nothing about
Nah,
that.
look at the camera and say that, bro.
What I'm saying is, you guys being men, you can tap into a different audience. So you guys can say your opinions on the older men with the younger females, because we just talked about the older women with the younger males. So now we can switch it because.
Nah, when you say older men with younger female, what are you talking about older? Like what age range?
Kruger men with
like
legally,
what? No, what?
Okay,
What the age
so
range?
I'm 21 years old as a
Okay.
female,
Okay.
and he's 40 as
That's
a man.
nasty.
Fucking disgusting.
Nasty.
Really?
He dirty.
You think that?
Yes.
Okay.
He dirty.
Nasty as fuck.
If I was 40 fucking with a 20-year-old, I'm dirty too. 21. I'm dirty as fuck. Now, if I'm 40 fucking with a 21-year-old, I'ma high five my niggas, but it's still dirty as fuck. Like that's nasty.
No disrespect what I said is.
That's why I hope to be. I hope to be married in the next 5 years.
Look it up for your own personal use.
That's still
Go
nasty.
research other countries and see what they do to other people that are older age.
I mean, other countries.
You can get your shit chopped off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look,
Other countries don't play that shit.
You
So I'm
21,
gonna-
a 40-year-old shouldn't be fucking with you.
Okay, so can I just say this?
Yeah.
As a female, a lot of times females go for older males because they feel like they have problem-solving skills. They can like think strictly, and they can just be very mature with their thoughts.
The older man should be able to just decipher.
I feel like, and I'm just gonna say this plainly and clearly, just plainly. When an older man, I feel like, see a younger female is strictly off of fetish. That is it. That is all. Why? Because an older man wants more, like what you just said. You want a bitch to wake up and fucking be baking biscuits and doing this and that.
Yes.
A young bitch, 9 times out of 10, she probably not gonna know how to do that. You feel what I'm saying? She probably don't like. You feel what I'm saying? So older man's it's like only a fetish thing, and I hate that it's like a glorified thing. It's like, oh, I got an older nigga. Oh, this is like my old nigga. This and that. It's like this shit is so fucking foul, and it just like takes away your soul. And I just want to speak about that for real. That was like a setup question.
Like to piggyback off of what you're saying. Yeah, older nigga that's looking for younger women is literally just looking for a young woman for the looks, for the status, for like, yo, I can get younger women.
Yeah.
Like that's probably why you see a lot of rich older men with younger women. Like you seen, you may not know this name, Anna Nicole Smith. She married a millionaire when she was still young as hell, like before she passed, R.I.P. But she married like a old, like he's wrinkled type shit, whatever like that. But it's for status. It's because she had the looks, he had the money type deal. But like a real man will want a woman that's going to be able to match him, like status wise, intellectually wise. Like you want someone, like I would want someone that, like when I sit there and say, yo, I want a woman that can make biscuits and breakfast and all this other stuff and everything like that. It's not because I want someone that can take care of me or do it. It's because look, I want you to be able to cook and all this other stuff and everything like that, because I want to do reciprocal shit. Like I want to sit there and take care of you, you take care of me. We're in a relationship. That's the type of things that we're going into.
Let's really get deep, because you can help people on this platform right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is where that's where the sickness comes in young women's minds. Is because it's a lot of young women who have young moms. And when I say young moms, they're right on that 30 to 40 something line.
Yeah.
To where their moms have been through that shit, and their mom has taught them everything that you said, cooking this. To where these young bitches, you'll be surprised what these young bitches know. These young bitches, no, for real, they really have come through and really act like an old head, right? And to where they're being so used and abused by young and old men, to where they're really battered and they're not ready to accept love. To where you'd be like, damn, I see what she has. Not saying you personally,
No.
But like certain men, like I see what she has, and unfortunately, they want to use it for their benefit, and not just on a surface level. Use it for the benefit to like boost what they say is a good thing, but they manipulate it for the female to be like, okay, this is what you want to. How can a female like navigate that and like see through that?
I don't think there is. Like it just like look when like as you age, you gain wisdom. You feel me? Like that's just like that should be natural. As you get older, you get more wisdom, whatever like that. So there's certain things that me in my mid-30s, I ain't about to tell you my age, but in my mid-30s that in my 20s, I would have never seen. I would have never realized, I would have never picked up. But because I've gained experience, it's like, yo, I see this, I know this. Like, that's why a lot of times I could give, game to y'all because I lived it, I seen it. So it's like, even though it may not be, even though shit changes, it's always going to evolve or whatever like that. The game is the game, and I could sit there and feed my experience to y'all. So even if it changes, y'all could see the similarities of what I went through, and y'all could adjust from there. But that's the game. The game is always going to be the game.
Okay, so
ain't never going to change.
So this is the problem.
Yeah.
This is the problem. This is the issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the older people that's ahead of us,
Yeah.
even if you guys don't, when we're talking, you'll be like, no, what is it? You guys are older than us. You feel me? You guys are ahead of us. So when I say things need to be clear cut, it's like this. Boom. If a woman coming to you and she's saying, this is what I want, this is what I want, but she's obviously not showing herself up in the proper way, right?
Right.
And you can see her light. This girl knows how to cook, this girl knows how to clean. She obviously knows how to, I can see that her parents has installed things into her, but she's wounded, right? And she's being taken advantage of. How can a female see through that you are like receiving her in the right way and not just using her for her benefits? Because a man has a lot of benefits. And as a young female, I'm not an older woman, right? But I'm a young female. I know how to do a lot of things that the older women know how to do. How can I see that you actually can see that and I just...
I don't think there's a cut, dry answer to that. Because once again, the game is the game. Like you gotta experience.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You being an older man, as young females, we look up to y'all. You need to tell us a clear cut. If a nigga,
but it's not that
clear. Being blurred.
But it's not that clear.
You're not gonna fall for it.
It's not that clear.
If you have daddy issues or not, because that's the only thing you're gonna view this man to be. Because he's giving you money.
But hold up. Let me say this. But no, let me say this. Let me say this. Niggas learn how to be able to adjust and move and manipulate or whatever like that. So like I could sit there and tell you, this is what you need to look for. Young niggas going to adapt to that, and they're going to change up the game and change up whatever they're doing to adapt to adjust to. Like I would say one thing. I don't disagree.
I do.
I know niggas. I've seen this shit as I've grown up. I've always been a nigga that like. One thing about me, I've been
nigga ain't gonna say nothing different from what an old nigga gonna say.
No,
no, he's not. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, a young nigga is not about to say nothing different than what an old nigga is about to say. Why? It's because the old nigga has taught him how to get girls. You had taught him how to clear somebody.
There's a
I'm telling them.
You talking about a nigga that's seen that with generations of niggas.
Older people live.
I've dealt with the older generations. I've done my own shit, and I'm dealing with the younger niggas. Like I've seen the changes in the shit. It's not the it's a change in the shit. There's always gonna be adjustments. There's always gonna be changes. The niggas is always gonna work and adjust to what's available.
I think what I should have said was that the old, I ain't gonna say old, but I would say your generation's way is the blueprint for our generation's way. Just as well as the people before you was the blueprint for you. It just continues.
It's gonna constantly change.
But I want to say this: like our generation, we demanded that it stops here. Like we will always pick up on the next wave until we feel like we don't want to.
Okay, so we can get somewhere. Period. Right now. If a female coming to you and saying, you can see, okay, well, she a young girl. We all on the same path. I'm called a young old shit. People our age, right? And you be like, damn, I know my mama showed me, I know my mama told me it was the right thing to do. My mama said this was what to do. And this girl is actually showing me this, right? How can a girl know that you like see that and that you appreciate that?
I will say this, like, I really do think it's also because, like, no disrespect, women are born with values, so they're easy to be influenced. Mm-hmm. So depending on what that girl looks up to or what lifestyle she wants to live is going to be according on how she wants to view a man. It can be Prince Charming, like not even to like open up tie wounds with anybody, but like picture you feel me, meeting that guy, you turned him down, now he's some big star now. You gonna feel bad because you knew what he was able to become, but like you only did it because of what you was taught and what you was influenced by. But if you the nerdy girl that was like, I'll take you, and really got picked, and now they grew up together. You know what I'm saying? That was just their destiny. It's like so. I feel like girls can miss, no different guys can body shame. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just also like it's knowing that because we all tune to different vibrations, so you really have to be in tune with this person. And I feel like it's important to really talk with somebody before you just, oh, I love you, oh, I like you, because you really got to know this person because it's like you got to know what they like so you are comfortable because relationship is based off of trust. Yeah. If you don't have trust with somebody off rip, you're not always going to think of the worst. Always going to think of the worst. But if you like, all right, I'll be with this person for a little bit, or like some people are hopeless romantics like me. If I just get my first impression of you, I'm gonna go up for that because I feel like life is a lesson. Mm-hmm. But some people that's like, nah, I don't got that hurt to go through. I don't even want to deal with it because I don't do heartbreak really well. I'm cool. Yeah. I suggest you take it as slow as you can.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to see how can females see from a male's point of view. Are you actually seeing the effort that you're putting forth? Because let's be honest, we're all looking to marry. Mm-hmm. If you're not looking to marry, I
mean, everybody.
Everyone's looking to marry.
Everybody might not be looking to marry, but everybody's ideal on a long-term relationship could be different. But what you want in a long-term deal? So marriage, long-term relationship, poly relationship, anything like that, like whatever your end goal is, you should work towards it.
So period. And I feel like women oftentimes put a lot of energy in really soon. And I feel like it's a sense of proving yourself.
I think women do y'all put y'all shit a little bit earlier than
very soon. That's why I asked y'all, I said, how can we know that what we're doing is being appreciated? Because a lot of women put a lot of energy in very soon. And as we heard, I went through and I said, how can we know that what we're doing is being appreciated? And it's hard. Men, they don't understand how to appreciate it until they have something to
compare to. Because a lot of people are doing it for the love.
No, it's our brains. I literally read this. No. It's literally our brains. Our brains cannot tell us what we want to be happy unless we experienced it and we didn't like it.
But you learn that from the
Can I say that one more time? Our brains, it's literally scientifically proven. Our brains. No, this is a good ass episode. Our brains our brains cannot know what is going to make us happy unless we experienced it and it made us mad.
You answered your own question, Sleeves. I don't think you realize it. You cannot get in a relationship if you're not in tune with your inner self. You get what I'm saying? Like you said, your brain does not know, but your soul knows. I feel like
that's the cycle.
We can't study.
But TZ, that's the cycle that we're stuck in because you and me, we're both lover people, right?
Yeah.
So we just want to make somebody happy. Fuck all that. We are basing our make somebody happy off of our past. That's what I'm saying, the science behind it. Your brain doesn't even know what's going to make you happy until you have experienced it.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. You're bringing up happiness. That's what I'm saying. When you look at
real quick, we done. Can I say something?
Yeah.
All right.
Like when you look at happiness, I'm just gonna say this. Like when you look at happiness, you cannot. When you get with somebody, you cannot get with them just because they make you happy. It's not gonna last because happiness fades. It's like you can be mad one day, you can be sad. Like this person can piss you off. You have to be fully attracted to this person. You have to know this person. You have to feel like this person's your best friend. It's a lot of things that you got to check off this list. I believe in the 80-20 rule. Feel me? Like no cap.
That's emotional intelligence. That's the next level of devotion.
All right,
that's when you have ascended. Right?
Real. No, I want you to finish your statement.
I was just saying that's when you have ascended. When you realize that it's gonna be bad days and you have to move past those bad days and you still love that person regardless.
Please, I appreciate your conversation. Like I sat there, was listening to y'all. I wanted y'all to talk, hash it out, everything like that, do y'all debate and everything. It's a different view of maturity, because what y'all are talking about, whatever like that, I'm not saying it's all for it's wrong or anything like that, but it shows the change of maturity because what y'all say, there are different viewpoints of what I see, but also I'm older than y'all. Like I have a different viewpoint. I live through the shit that y'all are talking about, and I see I know what y'all are talking about, and I'm like, damn, y'all some young niggas. Like that's what I'm sitting there and hearing, but I appreciate y'all vocalizing it and putting these ideas out and talking about it because it's necessary. So I mean, I appreciate y'all talking about it. I want y'all to engage, and that's why I just let y'all go about it. And like, man, fuck it, where we going? Let's hear this shit. But yeah, y'all are in y'all point of life where y'all figuring things out, where y'all get to the point of life and the longevity of what we're supposed to do on this earth. So no, I appreciate hearing that shit. So I just
what do you feel on just learning something new and moving forward in your emotional journey? So what do you feel moving forward on your emotional journey?
I feel as you grow, you should always want to improve yourself and learn and be better and learn new things. So I mean, I would say just career, relationship wise, anything like that, I've always been a person that tried to improve and grow or whatever like that. So a little backstory about me. I have a very deep tech background, and I've been working in tech and customer service and all this other stuff, dealing with customers, dealing with clients, business, residential, commercial, whatever like that. So as I've been growing, I'm always learning more and more and more and more to improve myself, to be able to better. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So that's the best way I could try to put it. So yeah, let me not get y'all my old man spill or whatever like that. Nigga, it's y'all young niggas figure y'all shit out. Let's sit here and drink on the side.
I think the biggest thing from this episode to take from it is when they say think different to move different, allow yourself to actually think different. It's not really about a young and an old. It's just about a different. Sometimes as young people, we have to think different and accept what y'all have to say too. Like, you know what I mean? It's just about think different.
And I also think it's like generational curses because it's like if you grew up in the type of household that's probably what you used to, you could be treated your partner like trauma bonding is real.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think you should get in a relationship if you're not over your trauma. So I also think like another thing for like men out there, like if you really find a girl attractive and you really can see yourself being with that girl, don't cheat on her, bro. She's never gonna forget about it. That's one thing I can't say. Like monogamy and poly is two different things. Y'all better follow the rules because it's like that's another thing. Like you're talking about how can a woman tell? That's how you can tell because when a lot of men cheat out here, y'all sloppy, and girl catch y'all up, and then now she always replaying that in her head what she was doing with the next female. So now your food tastes nasty. Everything, you feel me? Things go left for you. Like, y'all
I can't stand the fact that you put your socks out. You put your fucking socks off everywhere? Like, what the fuck? Now I'm looking at your fucking hairline. Now I'm thinking about how you, like, smack your teeth when you think it tastes good.
How did we go from socks to hell?
Because somebody can turn ugly to you just because they.
It's fucking disgusting.
Picture me like trying to steal from you.
Now I can't
think
come.
about everything I
No
did
matter
bad.
what you do, I can't come. No matter, like, see what I'm saying?
I take your Xbox, son. Why you not? This any like we're talking about like she said
stop the come from heaven.
No, finish what you said.
like this. It's just like all right. She said, how can you tell if somebody's really into you like by the things they're doing? I said like you gonna learn that later down the line. Like wherever dark comes light. I hate to say it like that, but it's like.
But I'm trying to figure out why people stop coming.
Whatever.
You can always say.
Look, now y'all in my alley now. This
Wait,
not
what?
Yo, a man, and a woman too, but a man knows when he wants to be serious with somebody or when he wants to go that extra mile. He gonna act different in a good way though. Like he gonna wanna step up to that plate. He gonna wanna do extra shit, go the extra mile. Any nigga that really wants to be with somebody is gonna do that. Vice versa. Any female that wants to be with somebody, be with a nigga, would do the extra shit to prove that. Just checking in on the nigga, maybe he ate, cook or something for the nigga. Motherfuckers don't just do that. You gotta really fuck with somebody. Motherfuckers ain't just out here taking care of it. Niggas ain't out here being gentlemen and really opening doors and buying flowers and making sure that that girl is okay.
Nigga, you staring at bitches. All right, come down.
Huh?
Come down.
I'm trying to figure out why motherfuckers ain't coming. I'm trying to figure out what motherfuckers. If it's one thing I'm gonna fucking do, I'm a nut. Like if it's a bad situation, a good situation,
Ew.
like that's fine. Nigga, you can sit that bitch leave, and I'm like, damn, that shit was terrible. I'm about to nut. The fuck, like no, like I've already invested too much time into this shit. No, fuck that. Yeah, that's that old nigga shit. Like no, like
that was so.
You not about to waste my time.
That was
There's nothing about to happen. The fuck? I'm like, damn, this bitch was terrible. I'm still about to nut. Like I'm about to.
But that's
I'm about to nut.
The fuck? I don't know why y'all. That's why the economy's so fucked up because y'all missing nuts. No, y'all missing nuts. Y'all fucking up the economy. Our taxes are too high because y'all not nutting. Get your nuts out so we can get your nuts out so our taxes go low.
Foreplay is real, nigga. If it ain't steamy, it ain't gonna be good.
Well, get your nuts off so I'm tired of paying these tax prices. Get your nut off, nigga.
What y'all think this is, Tinder?
Hey, we talking bullshit.
At the end of the day, moral of the story is, if they wanted to, they will.
Moral of the story is, you're gonna do it if I ask you to. It's not if you want to.
What?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I expect.
More of the story is get
No,
that nut off.
If that nigga's not for you, you
No.
can't change a nigga.
No,
If you not nutting, you not living.
That's
If
what
you
Stop
not
talking
living,
about nothing. Okay, you motherfucking
If you
Popeye
not-
the squirrel.
This is what I'm
We're
saying.
not worried about nothing. Look at it,
If you
Popeye the
not-
squirrel.
if you
We're
not
worried about
living,
nothing.
if you not living, pull the plug.
But this
And
is what I'm
stop
saying.
human claiming, bro.
Pull that
Y'all
plug.
need to stop human claiming out there. Stop thinking that that human is yours just because even if y'all break up and stuff.
Wait, what you?
If y'all not meant to be, y'all is not meant to be. That's
Please
talking
don't
about-
claim me.
are
Please
you
don't
talking
claim me.
about
Please don't claim me. Please don't claim me. Please don't claim me.
But this is what I'm saying.
Do not claim me. Don't claim me.
I'm talking about. You don't know.
Please don't talk about me. I'll put this on.
But
I'll
I'm
put this on.
If they wanted to,
And don't
they
talk
will.
about me. I swear.
If they wanted to, they will. That's what I'm saying. I know you're not trying to change
Oh my God.
nobody.
Even when you talk, okay, let's talk about this. If they wanted to, they will. Okay. That's as clear as stated, right? If they wanted to, they will. We're in the economy right now where people that can't speak for themselves, they're gonna leave that open for you. But there's a large amount of people that speak and say exactly what they want. So it's not about if you want to, you will. It's that if I told you what I want, can you give it? No, it is because it's vice versa. Even a man is gonna say that. Wait, let me finish. Even a man is gonna come to, and they're gonna say that. A man is gonna come to a female and say, "This is what I want in a girlfriend. This is what I want in a fiance. This is what I want in a wife." And a woman is gonna come to you and say the same thing. So right now in the society that we live in, it's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I want. Can you give me what I want? Period. Can you grow to what I want? Can you evolve into what I want? Or are you what I want?
I mean, almost every
Bro, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro.
that same corny conversation that said, what do you want your significant? Everybody asks that.
All
What I'm saying is, you actually going through with the action and actually doing what the fuck they told you to do or doing it on your own without them telling you is the simple evidence of if they wanted to, they will.
Right.
Meaning, if you care for somebody that much, or if you love somebody that much, or if you really truly want to be with them, you would be doing the shit you would need to do in order to sustain that relationship.
But do you know about it, right? So like you said,
I'm
you want to,
win out here.
if you want to, you will, right? When did you start your podcast? Like, how'd you manifest us doing this right now? Like, how long did it take for you to manifest this dream that you have? This passion. Like,
It's been
for a lot
years.
of this, I want y'all all to answer, like, y'all's craft that y'all want to do, like
So
y'all want to, y'all will. What
so
made
we-
y'all do y'all shit?
we're gonna have to start wrapping up, but it's been years. It's been something that I've been not podcast wise, but something similar doing what we're doing. It's been almost a decade for real. So now we're actually putting the work in and doing it. So
Shit. I'll say music wise, I've been around music since I was 5 years old. But in the studio, I've been in the studio for 4 years. But yeah, I've been around music for that long. I've been playing drums since I was 5 years old. Shit. So yeah, it definitely wasn't an overnight thing.
Yeah. I would agree. It wasn't an overnight thing, but I can genuinely, wholeheartedly say I've been doing what I wanted to do my whole life. I just didn't know that I was that shit, if that makes sense. Because I was around people that told me that I wasn't that shit. But I was always that kid in the corner in the closet. You'd be like, where the fuck is Woo? And I'm probably in that closet somewhere with the camera and it's like, yeah.
I mean, me personally, I said like me. I was scared of failing. So like I always wanted to do music. But it was like every time I thought about doing music, I was hearing like the top songs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, is it really possible for me to make it like that? And I feel like that's the impact that like our celebrities hold, and other people that we want to be like the crafts we want to be at that they doing. But it's like once you start doing it, you realize you get your own personality, your own family. So I feel like the support is not like crazy. I feel like us human society, just us supporting each other. I feel like manifestation, that's how we make each other's dreams happen, and we don't even know.
Yeah.
So I'll tell y'all as big bro. Yo. I don't know if y'all fully consider me OG yet, but like as big bro, like
No, for sure.
I definitely appreciate y'all. Like I see y'all dreams, and I fuck with y'all because I wanna propel y'all dreams. I wanna push y'all. I wanna make y'all better and everything like that. That's probably on y'all last. Like I'm not full on y'all last as I could be, but I'll be on your ass because I want y'all because I see the greatness that y'all have, and I know y'all got it, and I know y'all could be better than where you currently at, you know. And that's the thing as an older individual. That's what my OGs did for me, and that's what I'm gonna do for y'all. So I'm gonna push y'all to make sure y'all are great, and I want y'all to be better than me, and I want y'all to showcase, and I want y'all to shine, cause y'all niggas got talent,
Thank you.
and y'all niggas is great, and y'all are future. You feel me? Now, with that being said, I'm about to end some bullshit. So. It's a review, 614. Y'all make sure y'all pay y'all bills.
Yes.
Y'all make sure it's Black History Month. We about to end this shit right. We about to do some nigga shit. Let's get it. Fuck it.
What do you got?
I don't want to go to the club. Me too, time out.
Yeah.